Well, honestly, it looks like this is going to influence every campaign. Well, basically, it looks like this is going to be good for any campaign other than. Oh my god. Anyway, let's just start. You guys, Chaos are here. Now, you can see here the final. This is. It said here's the final blog about new campaign levels arriving in the upcoming Burning Skies update. You can see here, but it says Berlin, Tunisia, and Stalingrad. I've looked through this, and honestly, oh, God Almighty, this is actually huge. So the first thing, Sniper Freeze, who cares? But it's actually, I think this is quite interesting. So first off, it's the STG with the sniper scope versus the AVS with the sniper scope. Now, it was kind of similar to what it was in Moscow with the sniper MKB versus the sniper AVS. But here, it's a little bit different. It's of course it's the STG versus the AVS, but I don't know. I mean, the AVS was the only sniper really missing for the Soviets, and we all knew that the sniper STG was coming. So, but this wasn't the big one. This was the one that caught my eye: the Konix Tiger and versus the IS2. So basically, it's the IS2 with the 122mm gun versus the Konix Tiger with the 88. Honestly, really good. The so basically, this thing will probably it's probably going to be the one of the strongest tanks in the game. I reckon that they're both going to be incredibly strong. I reckon this will revitalize Berlin. I hope, because I remember when the Tiger first came to Berlin, everyone went to Berlin. And now the IS-2's coming, and so's the Konix Tiger. So I reckon everyone's going to go to Berlin more now. And that on top of the STG being added as well. For the premiums, I don't know. You've got I think this is actually quite interesting. You've got the AS-44, which I thought was going to be in the tech tree. But then you also had the STG-45 as well. Which I honestly thought the AS-44 was going to be in the tech tree. But yeah, AS-44 is basically going to be the, pretty much the, it's basically going to be AKs. So basically you have to pay to get an AK. Versus the STG-45, which was a prototype weapon. So yeah, premiums get prototype STGs and prototype AKs basically. Well, they're not really AKs, but you know what I mean. Riflemen in Stalingrad get useless stuff, and this is the. It says here, of course, this is a Mosin with an anti-tank grenade and a Kar 98 with an anti-tank grenade. So I'm guessing it's going to be the GGB again, which I've already said is already a pile of wank. So yeah, this one's going to be pretty bad, I reckon. Really bad for Stalingrad, but who gives a fuck about Stalingrad? And you get the T-34 and versus the Stug later on, which I don't know. The Stug I can get behind, but this is going to be a weaker version of the T-34. Because it already says, this modification doesn't have the additional armor plates found on the... So basically it's going to be a more mobile T-34, but you're going to lack the armor. So I don't see this getting... This is not going to be used often, because people are just going to stick with the STZ version. Or they're going to stick with the KV-1. Whereas the Germans get a decent thing. They at least get the Stug, so that's pretty good. For the premium squads, they get... This was actually interesting. For the premium squads, they get the Soviet Marines, which get a PPSH. So really, this is just a PPSH squad, a 5-man PPSH squad, versus a 5-man Suomi KP31 squad. This is the Suomi KP31. I recognise that. That is definitely the 31. Which, I mean, the 31's alright. It's basically it was the predecessor to the... It was... The 31 was what, the Soviets found them and said, we need to make these, and that's how they make the PPSH. So yeah, so a bit annoying that it's a premium squad, but I don't know. This one was what was interesting though. The Thompson, the M1928A1 with the drum mag. Oh my god, I actually am now jealous and I kind of want to play Tunisia now. I might grind up Tunisia just for this, which is annoying because I fucking hate Tunisia. Like, I've been playing with the Axis a little bit, and I've not been the biggest fan of it. Mostly for many reasons. I'll probably discuss it in a later video, but yeah. And for some reason you get another Beretta M38. I don't get that. There already is an M38 in Tunisia. As for the and you also get a BF-109 and a Spitfire. So another Spitfire, obviously. Another one of Supermarine's finest versus another one of Messerschmitt's finest. So yeah, and the premium squads here are the Mosquito fighter bomber, which is pretty good, and a Braider aircraft actually, which is actually well, the Braider is obviously Braider was an aircraft. Was you know, obviously Braider made more than just a pile of crap machine guns. They actually made decent fighters apparently. So I don't know. Anyways, honestly, some of these are looking quite interesting. The Berlin editions, I would say, are incredible. The premium squads look tempting, but I'm obviously not going to buy them. Stalingrad's a bit disappointing, but who gives a fuck about Stalingrad? Stalingrad mains are just gonna get this in one match, so who gives a fuck about them? Although their premium squad looks quite good, their premium squads are quite good, and Tunisia has a bunch of allies have a bunch of cool stuff, and their Axis is a bunch of recycled stuff as usual because it's Tunisia, because Tunisia Axis is the most forgotten campaign out there. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave your thoughts, what you guys think about this in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video.